Hello and welcome. It's Carnage. I was just going through working on my follow-up to my photography presentation, and of course this is one of the main guys, and I realized that I had never done a video for Wreckage and Tiger Paw, and I'm kind of remiss because it's been such a popular figure, and I think for good reason. And I at least wanted to get a short video. There's been quite a bit said. I don't think you're going to have any problem finding reviews on Wreckage and Tiger Paw. Obviously, he is a straight up repaint of V2 Firefly and pretty much has the exact same loadout with the addition of the Tiger Force helmet, and I have the little remote detonator in there. He's got that machine gun that a lot of people feel is a little bit too small. It does have the, sorry about that, does have the suppressor on it, and especially with that suppressor, man, it's just one of those guns that's really bendy. The bendy gun syndrome, but it's not so bad that you can't use it, but you really have to be careful, and you have to take some pains to straighten it out. And you know, there's so many good Action Force choices, especially from that new set, that work with his color scheme, that I don't think you're going to have any trouble getting good guns for old Wreckage here. So he is G.I. Joe's counterpart to Firefly, being that he's an explosives guy, demolition guy. What a great repaint. I gotta say, as far as repaints go, man, they just knocked it out of the park. And he is obviously Tiger Force, and we obviously have Tiger Paw, which is also a repaint of the Cobra Ferret, and it's also very well done, like Wreckage. Just the paint job on his face is something that I think has received a lot of attention, rightfully so. It definitely has the skull look there, maybe even like maybe a tiger. And he has the deep dark eyes, the dark circles around his eyes, like he's been up all night long out on this mission out in the jungle. And what a fabulous figure. They did a great job with him. And there you have the Tiger Force emblem on his shoulder. You have the Firefly backpack with the various explosives and some devices there, some sort of a triggering device perhaps. The little detonator that I have in here, it does fit on the backpack, but I don't trust it to stay on there. And we have the big side gun on the Ferret, on the Tiger Paw rather. I know I might have put my tires on wrong, and I'm okay with that. But what a great repaint. Just both of these guys are just fabulous. And then he's got a sidearm here. He's got a knife here, in addition, obviously, to that machine gun. He has the gauntlets, which add definitely a little extra bit of cool to him. Let's go ahead and take a look with the helmet. And as I stopped the video to swap the head, I realized I didn't have to do that, because this, like Clutch, is the helmet that just pops right over his head. I really like that. I like that a lot. I like it better than having to swap the heads on him. I think it's cool that the helmet can fit on certain figures. I didn't know that. I threw it in a bag and hadn't really looked at it, but I'm sure glad I did. If I hadn't done this video, I probably wouldn't have realized that, and now I'm probably going to end up using that helmet in my story. So there you go. And he's got some cool details on that. Look at that. He's taken some Cobras out. 5, 6, 7 Cobras. Got some really cool customization on that helmet. Same as the Tiger Paw. He is ready to rock. I'm going to give this guy a 10 of 10. He was hard to find. I got my pre-order in, so I didn't really have to deal with the wild hunt at Target, but if I had, I probably would have. He would have been worth it. 10 of 10 for Wreckage I'm excited to feature him in my story coming up. Thanks for watching. I hope you will subscribe.